What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we are on vacation right now, and it's about 3:30 in the morning. Sun up is going to be in about another couple of hours, and I am getting the well, I wasn't going to do it, but I ended up going back to the house and picking up the Sabre, you guys. So it'll be the maiden flight on Sabre 2.0. As you guys know, the first 80mm Sabre that I owned, well, it got taken by someone, and apparently he did some mean and ornery things to my beautiful 80mm Sabre. So we're gonna take this bad boy out onto the hard sand. The beach is just right on the other side, and right there, guys, there's the Atlantic Ocean and the beautiful beach here in Maine that we were at a few months ago when I took a video for you guys. The tide's out right now, and I'm hoping that the tide will be out still far enough so that when sunup comes, I'll have a place to take off and land with this thing. The tide's out pretty good right now. I think it's going to be on its way back in, though, when morning time comes. But we're going to get out here for sunrise, and we're going to get the maiden flight done on the Freewing F86 Sabre 80mm. No upgrades in this one. The last one I had was upgraded, had upgraded ESC, and so yeah, this one's just bone stock. I'll be flying it on probably a 4500. I'm not sure yet. I might use the 4000s because they have a higher C rating, and they're a bit lighter. So I might go ahead and go with the 4000s, but we're going to go out here and we're going to taxi her around a little bit, and I'm going to get some footage of that for you guys. Then I'm going to post this video, and hopefully you guys stay tuned for the maiden flight. We're going to do it right here on the beach. And then what I intend on doing is getting a hold of, well, unless you've been living under a rock lately, he's a fellow YouTuber, and he goes by the name of In the Tube Deep. He's from the West Coast. He usually flies his planes right off the beach. Those of you guys that know who he is, you know him. If you don't, get over there and check out his channel, In the Tube Deep. He's a very popular YouTuber. He flies a lot of RC jets, a lot of RC planes. Listen, guys, I'm gonna get a film, maiden flight on this F86 Sabre right here on the East Coast, and then I'm gonna send the film to In the Tube Deep, and then he's gonna merge the two videos together because he's gonna be flying on the West Coast, the same plane on the West Coast, the same day. I'm gonna see if I can't get a hold of him and see if we can do that. I've known him for a little while. I correspond with him once in a while. Yes, that's what's gonna happen, you guys. And I'm gonna let him do the video, and then he'll probably either send me back the full edited cut, or he'll just post it up on his YouTube channel and then share it with me, and that way I can share it with you guys. That'll be pretty cool. 2 Sabre flights, 4 hours apart or 3 hours apart. I'll be doing mine at sunup, he'll be doing his at sunup, but I'll be doing mine on the East Coast at sunrise. He'll be doing his on the West Coast at sunrise. So I'm gonna see if we can get that done. But anyways, guys, we'll be right back. I'm gonna get out. We're gonna take this out onto the beach to the hard sand, where it's nice and firm, and we're gonna taxi it around a bit and see how she's doing, see how she goes. Be right back. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, the tide's coming in, so I don't have any room to really taxi this thing around, you guys. So I am actually, the tide's definitely coming in, and it's gonna come up to about right here, right where I have my plane. Like, you can see it's creeping up right now. Like, I'm gonna go right out to where, this is the water line right here. Look at these waves crashing in right now, guys. This is awesome. Probably about 2.5, 3 foot swells at the moment. All right, now the water is coming right up to my feet right here. So There's actually not a lot of time left, you guys. Not a lot of time at all. But by the time sunup comes, this should all be going back out again. High tide only stays in for a moment and then it goes right back out. So if you guys know anything about the tides, that's typically how they work. They come in, they stay high, they stay up for, 20-30 minutes, and then it starts going back out again. There's really, it doesn't go high tide and stay at high tide. It's only at high tide, and then it goes right back out again. The tides, that's the way the tides always work. If you guys are not familiar with how tides work, that's the way tides work. High tide comes in, and then immediately after the tide reaches full tide, high tide, starts going back out again. Like right now, this water's creeping up fast. So I just thought I'd get out here and give you guys a rev test and show you guys I've got it all taken care of. She's ready to go. Let me see. So I'm gonna have to glue that in there. There's a piece in there that I have to glue. I'll show you real quick while I have this out. Somehow, some way, that piece of plastic right there came loose. So I have to just glue that back up. I have to push these over where they belong. And then I have to glue that back in place. But I'll get it all figured out. I just wanted to get out here and do kind of like a rev test for you. Show you that I got everything working on it. Tide's coming in fast, you guys. But the sooner it comes in, the better off we are, the faster it'll go out, because I am doing my maiden flight right here tomorrow, this morning, you guys. I'm going to be doing my flight right here. So got my throttle cut on. There we go, throttle cuts on. All right, so I got it set up just like I have all my other planes set up, you guys. I got my flaps on my switch here. You can see the flaps. A decent amount of landing flap, takeoff flap, takeoff, landing. Landing gear, or my retracts are right here on this big switch right here, as they always are. I have pretty much everything's all set, you guys. Everything's ready to go. I have dual rates set up, you guys. I never have done dual rates before, but I decided that I would do dual rates. Let me throw this on my head real quick. Anyways, guys, I've got dual rate. Dual rate on my elevator and ailerons. That's really tamed down. I will not be using that. That's way too much. And I'm actually going to change that a little bit. And then I've got nice and easy on the ailerons, you guys. I mean, they are so smooth right now. The elevator. I like to have a bit of elevator. As long as it's not like that intruder, we'll be just fine. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to put a significant amount of up trim in. That way when we take off, I'd rather her be going up. When I pull the flaps, I'd rather her be going up, and then I'd give her a little bit of down trim. If I remember correctly, the last time I did the Sabre, whenever I put the flaps in, she would nose down. She would start diving. So, and then as soon as I would kick the flaps off, she would start going nice and straight again. So I'll incorporate a little bit of up elevator into that when I put those flaps on, and make sure we get the flaps off relatively quickly once we get off the ground. But that's it, guys. I'm going to take her back to the truck. The tide's coming up real fast, and this thing's almost in the water. we'll see you guys in a few, guys. Sun up's coming real soon. Maiden flight of the Freewing F86 Sabre. Don't miss it, guys. Later. Dave's RC. Hey.